Obrigada, Presidente. Senhora Comissária, a Europa precisa de reforçar rapidamente as alternativas à importação de gás natural proveniente da Rússia. Uma possibilidade é intensificar o gás natural liquefeito na entrada da Europa, por exemplo, aproveitando os terminais existentes na Península Ibérica. Mas para isso precisamos de reforçar a interligação dos Pirineus. A minha pergunta é quais são os planos da Comissão para agilizar e ajudar a que este projeto progrida rapidamente. Muito obrigada.
Kiitos, komissaari.
Thank you for the question. And indeed, well, compared to the previous gas crisis when Russia cut off the gas supplies via Ukraine in 2009, now we do have, well, pretty impressive LNG network in place in Europe. But many of the LNG terminals are located in Iberian Peninsula, which is not well interconnected. So we have mapped the possible alternative routes for each and every member state who is dependent on Russian gas. And indeed, Iberian Peninsula lacks the interconnection to the France. So what we have asked our gas system operators, NSOG, we have asked them to map the possible bottlenecks that, well, doesn't allow to use the existing capacity. Of course, they are also mapping the possible sites for floating LNG terminals in the regions where they are closer to the countries which will lose Russian supply. And we are not mapping only the gas infrastructure. We will prioritize as much the renewables, where we can replace natural gas with renewables, especially in power generation. We should do so, because this helps us to get rid of imports. I'm not saying that well, imports from our reliable partners are a threat to us, but well, just replacing partially Russian gas with our own production is good for our economy and helps us to, well, to keep in mind what we are committed for 2050 and 2030. And that's why in this Repower EU financing plan, there will be not only gas projects, but also renewables. Thank you.
Kiitokset. Ja sitten lisäkysymys, edustaja Carvalho.
Thank you very much, Commissioner. I fully agree with you that renewables and energy efficiency are very important alternatives, but mapping is not enough. We need a very concrete roadmap of procedures and funding in order to push forward both renewables, energy efficiency, and the interlinks, especially the ones through the Pyrenees. When do you think that you have these concrete actions to show to us? Thank you very much.
Komissaari.
You can expect concrete actions in our Repower EU proposal, which will be due after 2 weeks. And well, I do believe that this is a very important challenge that we have to well solve, that Iberian Peninsula, Portugal, Spain are not sufficiently interconnected, but I would prioritize at this time frame the electricity interconnections. And in our preparation for next heating season, the possible pipeline project might be too slow. And that's why we are in a position where we have to coordinate the shipments, LNG shipments, between the LNG terminals that until very recently didn't work in full capacity. We have to well upgrade the production of green gases here in Europe. And of course, again, where we can produce electricity by avoiding natural gas as a source, we should do so. Thank you.